You've heard it in Catholic prayers and you've heard it in good songs. Now, it's a movie. My Soul to Take. In 3D! Which really ceases to impress me at this point. Alright, so before I knew what My Soul to Take even was or who directed it, I was watching the trailer and before his name came up, I said out loud, this looks like Wes Craven bullshit. And then 3 seconds later, pow! Wes Craven Presents came right on the screen. True story. Now, if I really wanted to, I could make this the shortest review I could ever do. It could be as easy as acting. Horrible. The script. Worse than the acting. The story. Actually, the multiple personality thing, that had some potential, a little bit, but it was still crap. And boom, there you go, done. Now, the story is this Ripper killer kills a bunch of people, and then 7 babies are born on the night that he supposedly dies, maybe, but you don't really know. And then blah, 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 16 years later, each of the kids has a bit of the Ripper soul in them, and one of them might just be the Ripper killer born anew. And then, of course, each of the 7 start getting picked off one by one, and... well, as a wise man once said when he first saw the trailer to this movie, this looks like Wes Craven bullshit. True story! Now, the characters, for one, are just absolutely horrible and hollow, and they all have cell phones from 10 years ago, so I gotta assume that this movie takes place in the year 2000 for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Not a big thing, just an annoyance, really. I mean, you honestly, literally don't give a shit about any of them. Of the 7 that are in mortal danger, I could probably remember 3, and that's because 1 was Asian. I mean, it's like they're high school students who are like the caricatures of high school students. Like, there's this one girl who's like the godfather of the Twihards. I mean, she runs the doings and dealings of the high school social circles from a confab thrown in the girls' bathroom. I mean, honestly, give me a break. I'd always imagined what girls do in the bathroom together, but it was always normal shit, like involving pillow fights and chocolate syrup and... right. And the dialogue... forget about it. Like, there's a scene in the beginning of the movie where a guy gets an epinephrine shot, and then he wakes up and shoots a cop in the chest twice, and the one thing that the cop's cop buddy could say is, whoa, epinephrine is the shit! Like, seriously, dude, your friend might be dead, and that's all you gotta say? Who writes this shit? Oh, that's right, the guy who's known as the Master of Horror. We'll be taking that cop's badge, and we'll be taking that crown of the Master of Horror from you, Wes Craven. I'm sorry. And as for the killer, they explain away his strength, like saying that he's possessed by some sort of demon, that's why he's super strong, but there are scenes where he looks enormous, like he looks like Tyler Mane in a suit. And there is nobody in this movie that's as tall as the killer looks in this movie. Especially the one who turns out to be the killer. I mean, that's like having Billy Loomis's mom kill Randy. Oh wait, shit, Wes Craven did that too! Awesome! Now, because of the nature of this movie, I will say that this movie might be okay, not only if you're drunk, but if you're shit-faced hammered. Yeah, and now it's a party. However, because of the simple fact that this movie's target audience isn't even old enough to drink yet, I gotta say dog shit. Ew. Am I the only one who finds it strange or ironic that the target audience for these rated R slasher flicks can't even buy their own tickets yet? That's weird. But if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more.